Guess what? There's a new Super Mario Maker 2 update. If you didn't read the title of this podcast,
It's a big one.
It's a big one, and it's the final Super Mario Maker 2 update. I'm going to attempt to play the video on the screen while I read everything that's going on. All right. So this is version 3.0.0. This is according to the Nintendo Life. The following the official announcement and reveal yesterday that surprised everybody. Nintendo has now released its final major update for Super Mario Maker 2. As previously noted, it adds a World Maker mode, allowing up to 40 courses to be linked together, all 7 Koopalings, and some additional power-ups based on both new and old Mario Brothers games. Apart from this, there also appears to be some fixes to make the overall experience a little more pleasant. Below are the full patch notes for version 3.0.0. I should note, nothing about multiplayer. I mean, I haven't actually looked at these patch notes, but I just know that there was nothing about multiplayer. General edit share to friends. Yep. Issues have been fixed to make for a more pleasant gaming experience. That's literally one of the patch notes right there at the bottom. That's so stupid. I haven't played multiplayer yet, but I have a feeling that they didn't really do anything to fix that. But anyway, did you see the trailer, Will?
Yes.
You don't have Mario Maker.
I don't, but that doesn't mean I'm not interested in it. That doesn't mean I'm not following it because I have to.
All right. So,
but like the stuff they introduced in this is very exciting.
They added a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We got the biggest deal is the Super Mario Brothers 2 mushroom.
Yeah.
But that is only available in the original Super Mario Bros. Playstyle. And it's interesting. It adds a lot of cool little mechanics because you jump on enemies' heads and it doesn't kill them. You have to then pick them up and throw them.
Right.
If you pick up a Goomba and throw it at another Goomba, it kind of like launches off of it. And then when it hits the ground, it'll fall. But if there's a row of Goombas and you throw one Goomba at the row, the Goomba will just go indefinitely until it reaches the floor.
Right.
So you can like chain together a bunch of kills.
Oh, that's cool.
What I don't like is that you can't just hit B or Y or X. You can't hit the run button to pick up an enemy once you're on top of them. You have to hit down and then hit the run button. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but that's not how you do it in the game.
Correct. I think the reason for that is because muscle memory makes you want to use that button to run. Yeah. So if there's a bunch of Goombas lined up, you can use them as a platform, you know? But you also want to be able to hit B and run on that platform.
Right.
So if you just hit B to pick up the Goomba, you won't be... It might mess you up if you're using the enemies as a platform.
Yeah.
I don't know if they had that much foresight, but it is really weird to have to down and B to pick stuff up instead of just hit the damn button. So it's not exactly like Super Mario Bros. 2. I saw someone online saying that it was some games analyst saying that there was definitely going to be a Super Mario Bros. 2 play style, because you know how in the play style drop down there's a space next to 3D World?
Yeah.
And we're always like, what's going to be there? There's going to be an update, blah, blah, blah. This guy was like, yeah, there was going to be a Super Mario Bros. 2 one, but they must have given up and just made it Mushroom instead.
Maybe.
It's possible.
Yeah, because that's a different art style. There's different physics. That's a whole other can of worms.
So, I don't know, though, because we had just the power-up for Game Boy. We had the Super Mushroom. Oh, no, the Super Ball, which was...
Right.
Yeah, which was the Game Boy play style.
Right, but you're just changing the one player character. You're not changing everything else about the game.
Well, that's what this is doing.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying, is that it's possible this was just always supposed to be like this.
Yeah.
I don't know if they straight up gave up on it. some people are saying maybe there weren't enough people playing the game, so they're like, forget it, we're not going to keep updating it. I think that's garbage because this game sold, I think, over 5 million copies, which is more than the first game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, people are like, some people are saying that they're surprised at the quick fall off of this game. Like, not a lot of people are playing it anymore since it launched.
Yeah.
But I think it just had a bigger boom at the beginning than the first game did. Like, a lot more people were playing it.
Yeah.
And it probably had a bigger fall off than the first game, but there's still more people playing it than played the first game.
Well, I think the first game, because it was on the Wii U,
yes,
so it was really the only game in town for that system, and it had like a long lifespan because, you know, again, there was nothing else for that system. But now on the Switch, there's a new interesting game coming out every other day.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, Mario Maker will have, you know, a bigger advantage because it's a Nintendo first party game, but, you know, it's got to go up against everything else that's on there.
My argument is I think it had a bigger fall off, but I think there's still more people playing this game now than played Mario Maker a year out from the original Mario Maker.
Probably. Well, that's just because there's more Switches out in the wild and more people.
Yes.
Yeah.
The first one was more of a cult game.
Yeah.
This one still has a cult following, but it had a bigger mainstream boom in the very beginning, which makes it feel like less people are playing it now. And because it had a bigger fall off because there's more of a mainstream audience. But in the end, I think there's still more people playing this now than played the first game. Anyway, there's a lot more stuff that was included in this update. For example, the frog suit. You know the frog suit.
Yeah, from Mario 3.
From Mario 3. And guess what? It's only available in the Mario 3 playstyle.
All right, makes sense. Checks out.
Yeah, I'm not too butthurt about that. There's some stuff, though, that's available with the frog suit that wasn't available in Super Mario Bros. 3. Can you run on water with the frog suit in Mario 3?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. You pull a Sonic, you can run on water.
Can you? I don't remember seeing that in the trailer.
Yep, you could run on water. And what else?
Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at him go.
You can swim faster. I don't want to ever do that because I hate swimming in this game. What else? We also got the power balloon, which makes you fart and float.
I don't remember this being in Super Mario World.
Yeah, it was in Super Mario World. I wouldn't have known that either until I replayed it like a few months ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that's from Super Mario World. Actually, last night I was playing a little bit of Mario Maker just to see, and I got that power balloon in somebody's level, and I said, "Is this new? I don't remember this." I didn't see it in the trailer. It completely like went over my head.
Yeah, but yeah, you get Super Mario World.
You get the power balloon, you get to float, and you could fart around, and that's how you get around in the air.
Nice.
There's also the Super Acorn, which is on screen right now.
Yes.
This is from New Super Mario Brothers.
Yes, and you can only use it in New Super Mario Brothers playstyle.
Correct. That makes you jump a little higher if you do the spin jump. You could also glide. You could also like fly up if you spin jump in the air, I think. And you can attach to walls. So that's pretty cool. I'm down with that power up. And then there's the boomerang flower, which is only available in the 3D World playstyle. So the
next few are only available in 3D World.
There's a new power up in every playstyle.
Yeah.
The
3D World.
The boomerang is the one that makes you look like a Koopa that throws the boomerang.
The boomerang Koopa, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, continue.
Well, I was going to say, because in 3D World, they get the boomerang flower, the cannon box, the propeller box, the Goomba mask, the Bullet Bill mask, and the red POW block.
Correct.
Yeah, which we'll go through each one of those now.
So those are all like things that you sit in. They're kind of like they make you a solid snake.
Yeah, you put them over your head and you sneak around in them.
Yeah. So what's the first one? We got the cannon box. So that's just you can shoot cannonballs out of your face, is what they say in the trailer. The next one is the propeller box, which gives you 3 propels in the air. So it's just like the propeller hat, except you can propel 3 times in the air. And there's a little like indicator light on it. The POW box also, I think, lets you POW 3 times. That one's weird.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
I don't know why that needs to be a costume. The Goomba mask, which makes enemies just ignore you completely.
It is the Solid Snake power up.
Yes. So that I think is going to make for some really interesting levels.
Oh yeah.
And the Bullet Bill mask, which I played around with a little bit last night. That basically turns the game into a little bit of a side-scrolling, like I don't want to say shooter.
No, it's weird because you don't shoot anything with the Bullet Bill mask. It just lets you like go straight across or like drop down and stuff.
Correct.
It's kind of like a different version of the cape.
Yes, except you go straight and you go fast.
Yeah.
It's almost like a full sprint. And you can drop down while you're in the air. You could just let go and you'll drop, and then you can change directions. I played one level that I think was just a copy of what was in the trailer. And it was a little hard to get used to at first, but then it was pretty easy.
Yeah.
So this could make for some pretty interesting levels. Yeah, it seems to be the thing is you use the spike blocks to try to make it more challenging to navigate the level with the Bullet Bill mask. So that mask is pretty cool. I don't really care much for the 3D World playstyle. I think it's my least favorite playstyle.
It's a weird playstyle because 3D World, is a 3D world.
Yeah.
But in this game, you pretty much just exclusively play it 2D. And in that case, why not just add all this stuff to New Super Mario Brothers U style?
Exactly. The physics are different. But it seems unnecessary, Anyway, we got the Koopalings.
Yay!
They're all available in all of the play styles except for 3D World. Yes. Which is interesting because aren't they in 3D World?
I don't think they are. But again, like, how different is the art style between 3D World and New Super Mario Bros. That they can't just add them?
Yeah, I don't. I don't know. I'm trying to see if they were in 3D World. I thought they were. The main boss is Meowser. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't got time for this crap. But that's cool. That's something that I'm happy we got.
Yeah,
especially because of the world builder. But we're not there yet.
Yeah,
we're not there yet. We also got Mecha Koopas, which are the little things that Bowser throws in Mario World.
Yes.
These are interesting in different play styles. They also shoot out exploding bullet. They're not bullet bills. They shoot out exploding heat-seeking bullets. Which haven't been in the game before. They also can shoot out lasers out of their face.
Yeah, that I saw.
So that's another interesting difference. I thought they explode when you throw them, but they don't in the game.
No.
And those are available in every playstyle except 3D World.
Yeah.
There's also the Cursed Key, which is only available in the Mario 1 playstyle because that's a Super Mario Bros. 2 thing.
Yeah.
So that goes along with that power-up.
I'm surprised they added that to it, but I think because you can get keys in the game already, and I think this adds like nice variety to that aspect of the game.
Yeah, it's cool that now if you pick up a key, you might get attacked by the giant face mask thing.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. It'd be cool if you could change the enemy that comes out when you grab a key.
True, but I mean, that mask is synonymous with getting a key and being chased by it.
Right. There's also now available in 3D World playstyle the on-off trampoline. It's just a trampoline that you can turn on and off with a switch. And the dotted line block, which I don't even remember at all. What is the dotted line block?
I can picture it in my head, and then I lose it.
Do you know what it does?
No.
It's not even in the trailer. There's the cursed key. They don't even care about it.
Yeah.
But anyway, the biggest deal. Oh, dotted line block has been newly added to the new Super Mario Bros. 3D World playstyle. It has been available in all other game styles since version 1.
Oh, is that like it's an empty boxes, and you hit the on switch and then they appear?
I don't think so.
Oh, let's ask the Super Mario Wiki.
Were they not available?
Yeah, no, that's what it is. Dotted line blocks. Transparent objects found in several Mario games, such as Super Mario World. They represent that they can be solid when a switch is triggered, rather than blocks appearing from nothing.
That's weird because in this table it says that they're not available in any playstyle except for 3D World.
Well,
but they are available in every playstyle now.
Well, I think because they added the correction, they've been newly added to 3D World in this update. Yeah.
New course parts. Each course part of the following games. Okay. Anyway, that seems like a mistake to me. The biggest deal is the World Maker, Will.
Yes.
Or, I mean, it might have been the Super Mario Brothers 2 power-up, but it's also the World Maker.
Well, it's not the Super Mario Brothers 2 one, because if they wanted that to be a big deal, they would have just added characters from Doki Doki Panic. Because I don't know if you know this, Bob.
Mm-hmm. Tell me.
But Super Mario Brothers 2 is really a Japanese game called Metal Gear Solid.
I knew we were getting the whole bait and switch.
I'm predictable and stir crazy.
Anyway, we got a World Maker. I played around with it last night. It's really cool. I think it changes the game a lot and is going to give people who didn't want to make levels more of a reason to play this game.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can now select World Maker and World Bot from the main menu. So you know how the UI is still confusing as hell, and it just got worse by having this update. But you know how there's the course bot, which is how you organize your levels, the ones that you built.
Yeah.
Now there's the World Bot, so you can organize the worlds that you've built.
Gotcha.
In World Maker, you can create your own super worlds. That's what they're calling your games, basically. You can set up to 8 worlds and 40 courses in one super world. It's a little confusing to call it super worlds.
Yeah.
It's really, you're really calling it games.
Yeah.
But anyway, you can set courses that are saved under My Courses in CourseBot. So that's easy. You make the courses in CourseBot, you throw them into a world using the World Bot. In World Bot, you can view super worlds that you make in World Maker. You can save up to 6 super worlds. Each maker can upload 1 super world to Course World. So here it is. Looking cool. It's in the Super Mario World play style. So you can make 6 super worlds on your Switch. However, you can only upload 1, which I don't like that. I think they need to increase that.
That's limiting. I also think it's weird that you can only use Super Mario World style when the world map has been a part of Mario since Mario 3.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just cosmetic, like you can, whatever the levels that you put in can be any play style.
Yeah.
It's just the overworld is going to look like Super Mario World. And I get it. I mean, there's a lot of detail in it.
Yeah.
I get it. Like they would have had to redo it for every play style.
Yeah.
Also, that's a penis. They put a penis in the trailer, and it's the first thing you see. It's actually the thumbnail. There it is. There's the 2 balls. They even have a mushroom head.
You know, just to let you guys know where Nintendo's head is at.
Yep, that's the thumbnail.
Dicks.
So, I think this makes it more like a regular Mario game. The only problem is, there needs to be some curation, and there is like you get randomly so the way it works is there's like a you go to the area where the super worlds are, and you're in like a galaxy, and there's all these you're in like a solar system, and there's all these planets around you, and those are the super worlds. Yeah. And they're randomly selected, and you can refresh them to get more. But there needs to be some sort of website or something where people curate them and rate them and stuff, so you can get the best ones thrown at the top.
Yeah.
I think that will make this more like just a really cool and creative Mario game that normies would want to play.
Yeah.
And I think that would make this game more interesting to somebody like you.
I mean, I'm also interested in like building levels. It's just that I don't have the time or like the creativity in this rotting brain of mine to, make good levels.
Oh, there it is. That's what so this is the like super world, like where you pick the worlds.
Yeah.
You see like that planet selected, and you can go between all of these planets, but then that's it. And then you have to just refresh, and then it'll give you randomly more super worlds. This guy's got 3 worlds and 12 levels total in his. The second it was available last night, there were a bunch of super worlds.
Oh, yeah.
So people were just taking their levels and just dumping them in. Because I guess people were playing this game as if they were making their own Mario game. They already had in their head where their levels would have been, in their super world.
That makes sense.
So they kind of just plotted it in. Also, the super worlds have the little mini games in between, like the little toad houses.
Yeah.
There's 3 different ones. There's the match 3 that you have in Super Mario 3. Where the lines come across and you gotta match.
Yeah, you gotta line up so that you get a mushroom or a star.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that is easier than I remember. There is a new one, which is a cannon shoots a baseball, and you have to prevent it from hitting a toad house.
Yes.
That one's hard, and you get 3 try. If it hits the toad house 3 times, then Weird Mario comes out and yells at you. It's very, very strange. And the third mini game is you have to just mash A to blow up a mushroom.
Okay.
And what I do for that is I turn turbo on and just go me, and it just blows it up instantly. So those are the 3 mini games you could do. I don't know what this is. Apparently you could do a poison mushroom too.
Interesting.
But yeah, so you can change the terrain however you want. You can put your levels wherever you want. You can put the toad houses wherever you want. Up to 3 per world. And then you just put the final castle. You could just put whatever you want, and you could do any play style or any background for any of these.
Yeah,
and you could change the backgrounds for the world too. Oh, you could even do pipes, like warp pipes and stuff. So you could potentially have like a level that just beelines it to the end.
It's fascinating that they would add this, because this seems like something that would necessitate Mario Maker 3. Like, this sounds like sequel stuff.
Yeah, this is a huge deal.
Yeah. I mean, everything they added was huge, and I think the world map, is like the biggest of them all. And this is all like stuff that they could have easily have waited for Mario Maker 3, but they didn't, which makes me wonder what the hell is Mario Maker 3 going to be if that game comes out.
Mario Maker 3D. A lot of people are saying
like Duke Nukem.
That's what everyone was thinking. Well,
yes.
And just like Duke Nukem, people will only remember the 3D one.
Yes.
A lot of people were saying that there's not going to be a Super Mario Maker 3 because this game didn't sell well, and those people are stupid dumb heads.
There probably won't be a Mario Maker 3 on the Switch. They'll probably save it for whatever the next system is.
I don't know. I mean, I also don't know how long the Switch life cycle is going to be. I think it's going to be pretty long.
Well, I mean, 'cause this seems like the type of game where they would just have one per system.
Yeah, I mean, it could. It'll have a good life cycle.
Yeah.
I'm getting mad at all the people who are tweeting. There's all these people who are saying like, "Who's playing this game anymore?" on Twitter, and everyone's adding me, going, "The only person I know is Bob," and that gets me. That really burns my britches.
Yeah.
Really gets my panties in a bunch. Because there are so many people playing this game.
Well, I think it's fairly safe to say that you are the Mario Maker cheerleader. Like, you are probably the biggest Mario Maker supporter possibly.
Thank you so much, Will. Thank you so much.
I mean,
I want to be that guy.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, what comes with that is people being like, this game's dead. The only person playing it is Bob.